How you going, ladies and gents? Welcome to today's video. You clicked on this video because, well, you want a guide to this game. Pretty cool game, I think, personally. I'm a big fan of this game. So let's go over, right into the video, the basics. By that I mean controls. So, what controls are there? Here's a list of them. Pause. Okay, unpause. Cool. Now let's go over them. 1, ASWD, movement. Also car, A, S, and left and right. I don't have to explain too much with that. I'll turn the car sounds down a little bit. There's a few more interesting ones. Number 1, if you click V, there is interior. Now number 2, if you click B, it locks your viewpoint to this view, so you can drive better. Maybe. Number 3, Shift and P. That puts you into camera mode. Now you can free roam the map. There's a whole thing with recording, and please refer to that video up there for more information on recording. Actually, I'm gonna make an updated version sooner or later. So yeah, check. Make sure to subscribe, because yeah, there's gonna be more videos coming. Now, for the bikers out there, here's a few controls you gotta know. Now, W and S, I don't have to say much. Control, when you ride your bike, hold down control. Now you're wheeling. Want to do something cool? Click M. M can change your gear ratio, or that applies to cars and bikes. Well, gear form. You can be semi, or automatic, or completely manual. Now you can put it to 6th gear by pressing E and W. That's your gear control settings. Now once you get on the road with no traffic on, now you can wheelie for a long period of time before going down, which is kind of cool. Okay, that's basics over. I will talk about our announcement today, because I have announcements to make. Okay, skip forward if you want. Look for the next part. There should be like titles and whatever. Anyways, announcements. Now getting started with our announcement, so I am currently in university and I also have work, which means that, you know, I'm somewhat busy from time to time. And videos won't be as often as before, and well, nowhere as often, because I'm life super busy. And obviously I'm gonna be making more videos. There are many videos to come, and yeah, be patient. Shorts are gonna be coming a lot more than long form videos like this. But if you guys have any, and I mean any, request for videos that you want me to make, go ahead, leave a comment. I'm there for it. I will reply to you, or I might put it in my ideas to make book. I do have one of those. Now back to the video. Alrighty, if you look top right, there is a gear button. So here's all your good settings, or important settings. First, vehicle volumes. Typically I have that at 4% because I need to record, and also I don't want to be deaf. Obviously. My sound is on 1 bar. I don't want to be deaf. Okay. Moving forward, time of day. You can manage that. Midnight, you can do that. Morning, you can also do that. Daytime, that's what we're always on. And sunset, yeah, you can also do that. Pretty cool. Now, driver's permission, what does that mean? If you have nobody on it, nobody besides you can drive your car. Self-explanatory. Friends, only friends can drive. Everybody can get in here and drive your car. So I normally have it on everyone because I'm a friendly guy. Traffic, I can enable it. Now you see there's cars. Or I can disable it. No longer cars. Collision, when you have it on, you can ram into other vehicles that also have it on. Not everybody, the other vehicles that have this checked. Now units, there's a few units. Right now, it is currently set default to kilometers. All the pros use miles. The reason is because well, I don't even use miles in real life. The reason why we even use miles is when the game, before this update, everybody was using miles as their default. Now they put it to kilometers, obviously. And at one point, there was also studs per second. That's no longer the case. So we only have kilometers and miles. Now, for those of you who are running this game on your phone, let's say, which, you know, you can't deal with all the shadows, just click shadows off. The game will look a lot less realistic. However, on the other hand, your phone won't explode, so that's a good thing. I'm just gonna have my shadows enabled because I can. A little bit more of the housekeeping. You see these red boxes over by the side here? There's also some back here. They are customization sections. So I have the mobile customization, it is 75 Robux. And I have all the access over here, so I can just show you everything. Now paint, obviously, play with that. You can wrap it however you want. And my builds, you can save your builds in here. For example, I like this one, I'll save it here. Now let's quickly make another one. Now we quickly made another one. We can save it by clicking here and slot 2. So now when you click on the first one, it goes back to the first one, click on the second one, now it goes to the second one. I do have to say, the second one, I have not seen a Pagani like this. And yes, there is drivetrain. There is also performance options like better brakes, faster speed for boost, and nitrous. Obviously, you also have the police lights, and you can obviously customize your license plate. Now, all the controls for your car is actually all on your right side here. So these are all the stuff you can use. So by clicking U, you can remove the roof. And if you did have a raisable wing, like this McLaren P1 we have here, by clicking P, your wing goes up, which is kind of neat. I really like that feature they added. So you can park up and look stylish. Now with all the boring stuff out of the way, let's talk about how to make money, since that's what everybody's been waiting for. So let's get that started. Now here we go. There's a few ways you can make money. Number 1, you can drive around, like so. And as you can see in the bottom left there, my money is going up, although not so fast. The reason being, we don't have our traffic on. Let's see the difference. So yeah, the conclusion is how fast you're going, or whether you have traffic on or not, will have a direct correlation to how much money you make through just driving. Obviously, that's not the most effective way of making money, so there's a few more ways actually. Number 1, through here. These are claims and daily rewards where you can hit those and get paid. Now there's obviously group rewards. By joining, you get a free car, which is this one right here. It's surprisingly not a bad car at all. Honestly, I would say I even like this car. This car is very nice to drive, and it's a really good starter car. So yeah, definitely do the group rewards. Now following developers, each one of them will give you $10,000. And not only that, you also get a free car. Small issue though, I did get 2 things mixed up. If you join group, you actually get the Mini Cooper. But if you follow the developers, you will get this car. So honestly, that's not bad at all. Now the main ways you actually make money is through racing. So racing is actually a huge thing, where on this map, there are 4 races, and on the other map, there is actually 5 races. And one race is specifically only motorcycles. I will get to that in a second. Now there are 4 races on this map. So the first race, which is the most popular and the one that everybody likes, is the highway race. So with all of my boosts, including joining the group and everything else, I can make about a solid, not bad at all, $53,000. Now obviously the other races are there, nobody really drives them unless they're trying to get the highway cars. So to explain the cars, if you manage to make top 25 on one of these leaderboards, you get yourself a vehicle. And that does apply to every single race. If you make it to the top 25 on any of these races, you have a chance every 7 days to get whatever prized car this is, plus money. I for one have already gotten the vehicle with multiple different customizations, which is kind of nice, but make sure you hurry because the cars do disappear. For example, this was the car from the last time, or before they changed it to this car. They had this one there. Now you can never get this again. Now some of you newer players might be wondering, okay, how did you just get $53,000 there? I've been trying to ask that question. Now I'm here to give you the answer. So number 1, go to the store and get yourself a 2x boost. No, don't buy it. Over here, you can claim them. Right here, I just got another one. See, I got one more. Now every day, you get 2 of these every 24 hours. which when you have another friend that can race with you is super effective. Now number 2, I, for one, even though I do have the little tag right there for content creators, but the VIP tag is there for me. It's just my content creator tag prioritizes over that. So I am a VIP, so I get a 50% bonus. Now there's another bonus. If you look over here, joining the group will give you a 25% cash boost. So guess what? Go to here and wait for it. Now you can join the group. It should be about right there or somewhere. You got this, I believe it. You can find how to join the group. Alrighty, after you've done all that, even though if you didn't want to buy the VIP pass, you'll still get paid a bit more. With the 2x boost, yes, you will get paid a solid bit more because you get a 25% boost, which is perfect. Now, before we move on to the Salt Flats map, I would just go over a few cars that are good for you players to start playing the game. Now, when you first join the game, you get around $30,000 in a starter car, and I would think you already have the starter car, but if you don't, use the Audi. It is faster, it is better. But, I mean, you're a Japanese enthusiast, I can't really say anything because I selected this as my first car. I really do like this NSX. But, yeah, no, Audi's just better. Anyways, a good first car you can buy right after that, this is probably going to get nerfed or changed, is this one right here, the BMW, I think it's the M3 something, I think. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, but yeah, my bad. Or you can save a little bit more and buy yourself the Porsche. This is actually a really nice first starter car. It is fast, accelerates like crazy, and here's a little racing clip. Now that right there is a pretty good time. Moving on to the few next cars. Trust me, they're gonna be pretty good. Or, instead of that, you can buy yourself the V10 M5, which is perfect, because it goes 201, and it's also a really skinny car, so it's super nice. Now, if both of those don't really fit your needs, go ahead and buy yourself the Dodge Charger, or Hellcat, or yeah, I think it's the Hellcat, something like that, I don't know. But super fast car, super nice. Now, after you get those, from what I've heard, and reviews and me driving it, this is not a bad next upgrade. So consider at 1.5 million, look into that. But I will have another updated video on what cars to buy coming out soon, or you can check out the somewhat outdated, but not actually outdated video that will be linked in the description. Check that out if you want to know what cars to buy for different price ranges. Now, for those of you wondering about motorcycles, there's another video that I made for that. Go check that out, link in the description. Now that's basically everything you gotta know about Midnight Chasers on this map. Transition. Now, we're here on another map. Whoa, crazy, right? Well, magic of editing. That's it. Put in sounds low so I don't completely deafen my ears. Let's talk about, well, this map here. This one, well, it's very different from the first. There is a lot of new stuff, like a whole bunch of new races. Have fun. The way to get there, though, actually, you just join the game and you can see there's a new map, and then you click on the new map and then teleport you right to here. So, yeah, new map. Now, this is the Salt Flats, and there is a massive interstate. This is located in the Great USA. So, we're just gonna show you guys the interstate real quick. Nothing too crazy, it's just the interstate, you know, you get to drive really fast on the interstate. It's a 2-lane highway, and yeah, there's nothing too special. You just drive on a 2-lane, you know, interstate. And if you're wondering, is it really long? Yes, it is really long. It'll take you, if you're going 300 miles an hour, 3 minutes or so to reach the end, which is a pretty long distance, I can't lie. We've been driving so long, it's already daytime. Well, we finally reached the good old pit stop. So this right here is the pit stop. This has no other reason to be here besides looking nice. I'm gonna put it to daytime. So yeah, this is the pit stop. It's pretty cool. Nothing much over here besides, you know, it's a pit stop. And it's a good spot to take pictures. What can I say? It's got some really nice scenery. Now you just hit Shift P and Alt 1. That you can take a picture. Now let's check out the 4 races, or 5 actually, but technically 4. Number 1, Interstate 80. Literally just the interstate. You go down it and you keep driving for 3 minutes. So there's that. Cross country sprint, rally course. See all these rally roads over there? Yep, have fun exploring that. Now Salt Flat Drag. This one right here, however, I have a little bit more to talk about. It's very boring, but if you had you and one other friend, and you guys just keep running this race, you can make a lot of money. Like a lot of money. Like a lot of money. So, yep, have fun over here. Now, if you want to grind, but you don't want it to be super boring, come to the Grand Prix. Now this right here, obviously, as you can see, it is a track. Now I'm on the track. For the first place racing on this track, you get actually paid 100,000, I'm pretty sure. So honestly, that's not bad at all. And yeah, you can get really good at this track. Not like me. I'm pretty bad at this track. Honestly, I have to say. So that's why I did make a video on how to drive really fast on this track. But yeah, that video was actually not me driving. So yeah, now you know. I am not super good at racing on this specific track. But you can get really good. And yeah, I will leave a linky to that video in the description with more information about this track if you want to learn about more information regarding this track and how to get really crazy times with it. And now I'm stuck. Now we're at MotoGP. So for some of you who know what MotoGP is, long story short, bike only. Now right now, you can get yourself this bike right here. I've not gotten it yet. I need to get it, like ASAP. Because I don't know how long this is still going to be here. So I need to lock in and do this. So there might be a video about that coming soon. If not, then, well, I'm probably busy. So now that's it for the video, ladies and gents. Thank you guys so much for watching. I just stuttered really hard there. However, if you enjoy this style of video, it is a little bit rushed today. I do have a more proper video planned out that is coming for locations to take pictures and film and do whatever you want. So if you guys are interested in that, just drop a sub and wait for the video, because that's coming 100% in like 2-3 days, maybe even tomorrow, who knows. Once I get time, I record something and I will upload it. Trust me, I'm working on it. I'm working on my schedule. University's been kind of tough, so trying to figure everything out here. And some of you guys might know who has my Instagram, I recently got into a little bit of trouble regarding, well, these funny sirens and the people that has these funny sirens. So now I'm in a lot of debt. It's okay though. We persevere and we move on. And things happen. So, yep. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, obviously, leave a like. Leave a comment on what you want to see next, or leave a comment just on anything you want to tell me. And yeah, leave a like, and I'll see you in, well, any of my future videos that's coming, or any of my older videos. Click on that one there. I think that one's pretty good. I don't know which one it is though. So just click on it. Trust me, it's not that bad. Okay, bye.